Hey guys, I'm Gent on occasion, and today, Titan. We have a Titan. It's only a Reaver, so let's not get too excited. But also, let's get really excited. We've got a Titan. Titans are cool. So it's got a Apocalypse launcher, Gatling blaster, and laser blaster. Very nice. Also, they all shoot like multiple times. The laser blaster shoots 4 times, the Gatling blaster 7 times, the Apocalypse launcher 6 times, which is pretty great. Pretty wild. I like this guy. Got a lot of armor too. He's sturdy boy. He's a big old sturdy boy. Yum. Also, we got all this stuff as well, which is fine. Just fine. You know, it'll do. Yeah, tanks in it. A Titan though. So, we need to get to here. That's where we need to go. See, look. Clear a path to move the auxiliary. It's not ours. We don't get to keep it. It's an auxiliary Titan unit to the victory hex. So, I mean, we can basically kill stuff every turn, can't we? Big shooters. They've all got big shooters. But he's also got crushers. What is the plan here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the plan is here. We'll just shoot stuff, you know? We'll just shoot stuff. We'll move. Oh, dear God. Kill cannons. Like, there's a lot. There's a lot that's going to be shooting this thing. So, do we need to go get help for it? Or do we just let it do its own thing? I don't know. I mean, there's a whole thing about how we're letting it go in unsupported, so I kind of feel like maybe it should be unsupported. Let's find out. I can always restart the mission otherwise. You know? What difference does it make? Okay, they don't seem to be even shooting anything right now, so... Did you actually not manage to kill that? Seriously? Oh, the Apocalypse launcher. 3 to 7 range. That's a minimum range. So, sure. Sure. Alright, his turn again. Cool. Let's blow up that buggy. I think these aren't even attacking us, because I think the point is that we're just having fun stomping our way across the battlefield for now. You know? Not that I'm making much progress. But we're killing things. Sounds fun. Oh, we destroyed that one somehow. That's fine. Alright, let's get onto the road. Even though... You know... Oh, hello. Hi, found some friends. Hi, friends. Oh, Storm Boys? Really? Really now? Well, let's just keep blasting. Okay. Excellent stuff. Right, so yeah, we're over here. We're on the road. Even though Frodo tells us to get off the road. It's a whole thing. Frodo hates roads, always has. Yeah, I feel like there's just a, like a wasteland of orcs. It's just like supposed to be completely covered in orcs. I think that's kind of the vibe they're going for here. There's also stuff to shoot at here too. Sure, let's shoot them. Do I get rid of the looters or the death gun? I hate that it just says out of range. I would like to see what it does though. 1430, so yeah, the looters are quite good against armor. They're not bad, certainly. So let's make sure. Oh, even more looters over there, of course. Christ. Oh, I can finish them off. Okay, that's good. Okay. Cool. So yeah, there's a hell of a lot here that could intercept our Reaver Battle Titan. So we'll see. Well, they don't seem that interested. So that's nice. Do we get cover in a trench if we're a Titan? Maybe. Maybe we do. Oh, that's weird. My mouse decided it wasn't going to mouse for a second there. Let's get rid of that. Excellent. Like, do we need to be doing any of this? I don't know. I really don't know. Feels like we should be, though. Is everyone shot? I think everyone's shot. Well, you haven't. Cool. Alright, this is going great. I don't know if we're going to have to follow up with these guys at all once we got him down there. I really don't know. Multiple Ork Gargants detected inbound. Evacuate your forces from the area immediately. Mannheim Steel Hammer Titan must continue towards the Victory Hex alone. I mean, I don't see anything else currently, but that's okay. So we need to retreat. I think it just means from the Victory Hex. I think. But let's back up. Yep, just in random directions. It's fine. There we go. Moving on. Bomb, 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 bomb. Okay, they haven't gone into the Victory Hex, which is good news. And, oh, hello. Okay, just a Skullhammer Battle Fortress and a bunch of other battle fortresses just showed up. Just behind us. Out of the blue like that. Oh, there we go. That's cool. And kill those looters. Done. Oh, here's the Gargants. And they got a super cannon as well, which is very mighty. Look at that thing. And yet they got the Gargants. Oh, they're so good. Very cool. Big mech stomper. So, yeah, I think these might have been before Ghazghkull and Morkanauts, I think. Okay, I think Big Mech Stomper here. That might have been the sort of, you know, the sort of prequel to Morkanauts and Ghazghkull, I think. And then the Gargants, they're bigger. These are like Titan-sized ones, whereas like these are sort of Knight-sized. If I'm... Again, you can correct me, because like 40k is a bit weird in that Big Mech Stompers are still Big Mech Stompers, but then there's also... Yeah, there's still Stompers, but there's also Ghazghkull. Like, you can, you know, sometimes something that feels like a direct replacement is just sort of, you know, an in-universe other thing that is similar. But, yeah, it depends. Depends sometimes. Got a bunch of Stompers coming in. Jesus. So they have, like, a whole division of big boys. Well, that's a victory. So we don't see what happens here, then? Guess not. Well, the following cutscene should elucidate this for us.
By the Emperor, he has sacrificed himself, slaying countless orcs and their accursed gargants in the process. A true martyr to the Imperium.
Would you consider that a waste, Commander?
No, the pilots of the Titans have truly earned their place at the preside. Yes, I do. The Legio Metallica would have been the Legio Metallica have been sacrificed too cheaply. A Titan Legion would have been a powerful tool in the months of war to come. Our resources are too valuable to waste.
This is where we separate, Commander. I have new orders in, and so we must take our leave. I hope to fight with you again someday.
Commander, you are approaching the Palladus Mountains. The mountain range has always been treacherous with lava flows and unpredictable volcanic explosions. But now with the warp storm surrounding us, the volcanoes are in constant eruption and the sky is clogged with superheated ash. There is no reliable way over the mountains, by air or on foot. You must circumnavigate the whole range. Heading west will take you to Infernus. Hades' Hive is in the east. Intelligence is scarce on how deep the Ork incursion into Secundus is, so I cannot advise you on the best route.
Okay. Interesting. So, Infernus or Hades? I mean, no idea. We don't really have any clue as to what either of these are, to be honest, so I guess we just pick one. Kind of cool to have this sort of branching narrative in places, though. But then they're quite simple missions to create, aren't they? So, you can sort of put a lot of resources into making these interesting situations. Let's go to Hades. Infernus.
Commander, your route is a dangerous one. The governor of Infernus has surrendered the Hive without a fight. The traitor. The Hive is yet to be taken by the Orks, but already armed citizens are fleeing into the desert. Intelligence suggests scattered units of Ork bikers have sneaked through our defenses along the Infernus River and are now pursuing the refugees.
That is no more than they deserve. Leaving the Hive without even a token resistance? The Emperor would abandon us if he witnessed such actions.
The Emperor already has.
Enough of your heresy! Just tell the commander what he must know.
Regimental Command requests that, as you are close, you must protect the fleeing citizens from the Orks until they are out of the area.
Oh boy. Alright, escort at least 3 auxiliary. So making sure that we know they're auxiliary again. Refugee units to settlement at the top of the map. Over here, I see. Okay, and so these are all the auxiliary refugees, huh? Why do they all have these gold nameplates then? I guess because they're an objective as well, huh? That must be it. So, okay, let's go down the road. We can deploy it up here, which is interesting. That is interesting. I guess that will help us intercept a bunch of the bikers? I assume. So, let's get a few of our vanquishers up there. And something for the ranged. And, yeah, everything else. All of our infantry can also help down here. I think we'll get the... oh, hang on. Oh, it was our Punisher that got destroyed, I think. Before. You know what? We don't need the plasma cannons, really. Not really. Press the wrong button. So let's get... Let's also upgrade A for an Annihilator there. Does that mean we have... No, we've got the Punisher. We don't have any upgrades for the Punisher yet. So we do have Thunderers as well now. Which is kind of cool. The Demolisher Cannon. But yeah, let's get Punishers. I want more for dealing with... things. Let's do that. I mean, I'm going to swap out the Dozer Blade for a Punisher as well. Although, losing the 2 heavy bolters... no, I think it's still better. I think that's still better. So yeah, a couple of Punisher cannons. So I'll have one up here. I'll have one down here. We also have some artillery, which I'm a little worried is going to get really gummed up in all this. But yeah, let's do that. So how many do we need to survive? 3. 3 of these. Need to make it up there. Oh boy. A lot of these things are owned by Orks currently. Alright. Alright, let's try it. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I don't remember this mission at all. I don't remember this one. Okay, now let's get our Ogrins up. I'm just going to run these from cover to cover. Okay, it's like reading a book. Thoroughly. From cover to cover. Alright, we found some baddies. Okay. And they're going for the objective units, which is fine. I'll just let them fall behind the rest. If they survive. Cool. Okay, we can blast these killer cans quite well. Okay, good. Those shooter boys. And, alright, that grot tank. Yeah, we can deal with them really easily. Nice. We'll have these guys actually move up a smidge. You can handle them. And we're actually going to have the armed refugees help kill the killer cans. Nice. We may get chased as well. So I might have to be careful with the basilisk. May need to be careful with that. Also, we might end up with some stuff coming from down here too. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Right, what's over there? Warbiker mobs. There we go. So that's where they are. Well, that took far too much hassle. They should have gone down much easier. But yeah, I assume these guys are going to get very harassed by warbikers. So coming in with all these tanks and dealing with what vehicles we can, hopefully, it'll allow these guys to move up a little easier. Hopefully. Hopefully. And it's our turn again. Okay, that's interesting. Because that was really rather quick, wasn't it? Interesting. Okay. Okay. Not great progress, honestly, with them. They take a while to move up. Well, I found some friends. Alright, they attacked us, then got murked, so that's great news. There's a hell of a lot of bikers. Nice. Alright. Ba-bum. Excellent. Probably gonna be some stuff up here too. And some stuff there. We are gonna take some damage here. Let's start by trying to take care of the mobs from range. Let's get the storm bolters in there too. Nice. I know I brought the Punisher cannons for the, you know, for the infantry, but well, those infantry were quite tough, so. Alright, well, they're making their way up. They're making their way up. It's just taking a while. I mean, now they're all in a line. We can just have them snake through there, and it'll probably be fine. Do you want the Hydra to go first? No, I think the Lehman Russ Punisher still needs to go first. Alright. Well. We found some shooter boys, I suppose. Don't really want to shoot with you. And, you know, bother them. Ba-bum. Yeah, they really just want us to go first, huh? Alright, that's not bad. Getting some work done there. Wow. I mean, there's got to be bikers chasing us, right? Gotta be. Feels really unusual we're not seeing any at the moment. Also, because these are all, you know, nodes that can be taken over, it makes me wonder if we actually need to take these over at some point. Like, we get here and go, oh no, already orcs. And we'll have to come back here while being harassed from either side. I don't know. To wait and see, I guess. Yeah, you can reach. Brilliant. These guys must be a bit surprised to get artillery supporting them from the other side. Hello there. Alright, getting some damage in. Okay, brilliant. Hello. Hey there, fella. Well, we definitely need to watch out for our artillery there. Definitely. Ooh, that's not going to do a thing. Let's try and... Okay, we can get them in there too, actually. Okay, let's do that. I can at least get some damage in. Okay, good. I think. A little worried about him. A little worried. Alright, found some more baddies. Not so bad though. I think we're well on our way. Grot tanks moving in. Oh, more Death Dreads. Alright, Hydra's under a bit of strain here, I think. Alright, that we can get rid of. Okay, doing a bit of scouting there as well, you see. Okay, now the Punisher cannons can do a bunch of damage there. And I actually want to be in range of the Storm Bolts and everything there too. I want to do damage quickly, you see. Is that wise? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it is. You never know. Might be smart. Yeah, I don't feel like we're covering our backs very well here, but I also don't feel like we necessarily need to. Ah, here we go. Now that could be a problem. That could be a problem. A little worried about them now. Ooh, Jesus. Okay, we might lose the Ogryn squad. Okay, we took crazy damage from that somehow. Way more than the estimate. Like, those estimates are absolutely useless. I don't even know if there are critical hits or anything. I actually have no idea. It's a bit of a mystery. Orcs get a go, huh? Okay, thank God. Thank God you're okay. My beautiful bouncing baby boys. Okay, yeah, they are here. Okay, not a problem. God, you're still alive? Really? Oh, that cover was stupid of me to move back there. Okay, let's get all of our objectives moving up. Let's move you to there. You... God, I'm not sure. Do I run with you? Yeah, alright. Let's move that way. Move that way. Hopefully that Vanquisher can cover them. Alright. Probably some stuff over there to deal with. And yeah, I'm going to replenish them. What? Sorry, what? The victory they were up here. Why did we win? What? Okay, so I assume, right, that's like a dramatic thing, right? I assume, again, the next cutscene is going to explain what actually happens. I think we get here, and I can see there are troops over here, so I think it'll be our convoy, you know, getting to that town, whereas that town has already fallen to orcs, and now there's going to be something. I assume. But how weird is that? Just to go, oh, you win. Like, what did we do that made us win? I have no idea. And then maybe the next mission will be getting down to the town at the bottom and trying to hold there, maybe? Who knows? But that's really weird. What a strange thing to happen. Although maybe, because we choose to go to Infernus, right? Maybe we'd have to push the other way to go to Hades. Maybe they use the same map, but for different missions. And either way ends up, oh, orcs there. I don't know.
Hive scum! Why are we protecting them? They should be thankful that we're not mowing them down as traitors.
Calm down, Faldrak. They are scared. They have been abandoned by their leaders, lied to, and orcs come to take their homes or enslave them. They have nowhere left to turn. No wonder they have fled.
All pathetic excuses. These are trials sent by the Emperor to test us. The weak will fall like chaff, and only the brave and willing will be left standing.
Greetings, Commander. Yes, this time I'm talking only to you. I have been following your exploits since your arrival on Armageddon, Secundus. I can't decide whether you are brave or foolish. Either way, I will keep my eye on you. I am about to broadcast to the remaining hives that the orcs have been halted at the Infernus River. I expect you to keep that promise for me. Don't let the Greenskins cross that river, or you may find future deployments to be even more hostile.
Commander, the orcs have already taken the bridges crossing to Infernus. You must counterattack quickly. Take back the bridges and destroy them before the Greenskins cross.
Amazing. Been told to hold something that's already been lost. Incredible. Capture all 5 victory hexes. Alright, so we just need to grab these bridges. So we're actually deploying here. So actually, this is the hive that was abandoned and left to the orcs. And so our defense isn't to defend this, it's to stop them getting out of it. Which is just completely backwards. It's not how this should be going at all. Also, they sort of have infinite like stuff to tinker with in this hive city. So I worry about what they might develop if they're held there for too long anyway. God. Absolutely ridiculous. Very cool though. I like this game. The story's good. It's very, very Imperial Guard, you know? Now let's see. Yeah, let's just shove all of our infantry in the city, I think. Let's have a look. We do have a bit of extra cash and some extra slots. Did we lose something last turn? Did we lose something last turn or not? I can't think if we did or not. It might be worth getting a couple of basilisks. Because, yeah, they're good against anything, really. Those Earthshaker cannons aren't half bad. Quite good at dealing with, yeah, because I think it's this, right? No? No, okay. No, I was thinking maybe they can hit multiple... They do damage to, like, every strength bar at once or something? Like, I don't know. I'm thinking of it like Gladius or something, with, like, Blast. But, I don't know, maybe not. They always seem to do quite well. They do always seem to do okay. No matter what we point at them at, you know? Is there anything else we might need, though? We don't have that much money, you see. Basilisks are quite expensive. So we can't really afford. Yeah, 645. It costs down the bottom right, by the way, in case you've missed it. We get some anti-tank support. They don't cost much. But they would be pretty useful. Walkers might be nice. I mean, just that extra armor for the Sentinel pattern one, that would give us better scouting. Because they have better, like, view range. That would then allow us to shoot with all of our like really nice long range Vanquisher cannons, you see. So there is still a purpose for these guys, definitely. So let's get a couple of them. I think they are really useful, but we haven't got the Sentinel pattern ones before. We still only have the one Basilisk, but that's okay. And actually, can we afford... You're already in a Gorgon, but can we afford to have you as an Ogryn squad in a Gorgon? It's extra 190. There we go, we have 3 Ogryn squads now. Well done, Steel Legion. You've been promoted to Ogryn. You Ogryn now. Okay. Get our air support on either side. Well, not air support, our AA. You know what I mean. And then... lines of tanks. Okay, is that going to work? I hope so. There's a lot to take here. There is a lot to take. Oh, hello. At least we get to go first. So, gun wagon with cannon. What is the range of the cannon? 1 to 3. Okay, so we can shoot it from here a couple times. Shoot him close up. It's not going to do that much extra damage, actually. It's not too bad. So let's get our storm bolters and things firing at it too. I'm sure that's going to be full of orcs as well. But that'll do for now. I'm going to push up too quickly with them. Oh, for God's sake. I've just trapped all our tanks, haven't I? The road doesn't lead out of it, so these guys are completely stuck. That's frustrating. That's frustrating. I wish they would just move slower. How can you see them now? Oh my god, did you see them when you guys couldn't somehow? That's entirely possible. But yeah, these kill cannons are probably not great to have lying around. Alright, we can finish them off. Good. God, what a nuisance this is. Alright, how are we looking? Alright, they're all good. I mean, this thing might be able to do some damage to us. It's a big hitter. Only got 16 turns. But I think that'll probably be enough, right? Probably. Probably enough. I can do quite a good amount of damage to that one. And yeah, I guess you can move up and deal with them, yeah? Our boys with sluggers will take quite a lot of damage if we attack directly, but that's okay. We can weaken them a little. Though maybe we need to weaken that gun wagon. Nah, let's deal with them. And then we can finish them off. Okay, now you lot. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's baddies about. Okay, wow, you are hard indeed. Barely touch these guys. Okay, Punisher Gatling Cannon seems to be doing better work against them though. They got big shooters, which are not a huge problem, bit of a problem. They will do a fair amount of damage to that Punisher. Okay. Oh boy, how's everyone else looking? Not bad. I think we can grab these two quite quickly. This one probably won't take long either. This looks to be more entrenched. Although, I'm seeing kill crushers and kill blasters crushing and blasting out here. Was that knobs as well? I think it was. Crap. Yeah, we can do big damage to these guys. Ogryns are amazing. I love them. Nice. And what's that? Armored meganobs. You jerks. Right, let's get you in there too. And that's our other Punisher unit. So let's help. Oh my god. Armored meganobs again. Alright, let's finish them off. Oh, they're going to support. God, they can do a lot of damage in kind, huh? Here's that big shooter double. Doesn't do a lot of armor piercing. I'm surprised they do as much damage to a Lehman Russ as they do, honestly. Alright, let's go for it. Yeah, let's blast him. Definitely got to weaken him as best we can here. Alright, so you've not gone yet, so let's deal with them. Alright, we are getting through a lot of them. Oh, of course they got artillery back there. Jeez. Didn't I say, like, this will probably be alright? It won't take long. Oof. Sure it won't. Okay, we can basically get the Punisher cannons here. And for some reason... okay, they can't attack us at all right now. They can't retaliate. They got damage is 0 on the big double shooter. I think it's because they got red text. I think they're broken. I think you guys may also now be broken, right? Nope, you can destroy that kill wagon. So I don't know what does that. Does it run out of ammo or something? What is the... I have no idea. This game is a mystery sometimes. And now that I'm hovering over it, it says they're not going to be wiped out. Even though before it did. And now but they are getting wiped out. This game's so strange. Probably the strangest game ever made. It's not. Definitely stranger games. Alright, these guys need to go. How do we deal with those knobs? We can't quite finish them off. Well, I guess we can with the Ogrins, but... I think I want them to refit. Oh god, we can't afford to do it then. We have no money left. Oof. This is bad news. This is really bad news. We are suffering a lot here. Start shooting at them. And yeah, I think we just need to start blasting. Need to get through him. Now, if I get you up here. There we go. We can see some more enemies now. Oh, they're going to support if I shoot them. So we can't go for the gun wagon without suffering damage from the shooter boys. But I guess I can do that. Let's rest you up. And you. Let's actually pull you back a smidge. You've not shot yet. So you could come in here and start blasting him, I suppose. And doesn't seem to be anything else here either. So this might be our way in. And what is their range? 2. So if I stand here, I can keep shooting at them. But I should probably get in to start doing more damage, shouldn't I? Probably. But let's not rush into that. Yeah, I want to grab this one too. Okay, that's everybody. Oh boy. Well, this isn't going to last. Yeah, it's not going to last under... Well, you know, Punisher actually doing some great work there. can't quite finish that. That's lost some strength. Alright, start shooting these hard boys with sluggers. Let's move you up and start working on those shooters. You guys can keep blasting. Hang on, those are knobs now? Were they always knobs? I guess they were. You can barely touch them in there. Yeah, accuracy is terrible. Let's get everyone lined up. We just need to keep blasting, I think. Okay, do we move up with our Ogryns? I mean, I just did. I don't regret it. Much. Okay, you rest. You rest. I'll make sure these two can grab that easily. I think we've pushed them back from most spots now. Let's get the Punisher up here a bit. If we can get to here, we can still shoot these guys as we move up. So I think that'll help us grab this. But yeah, armored mega knobs and knobs there. Just a lot to chew through. And they do have some artillery. Ah, we lost some Ogryns. Crap. That is such a big thing. I didn't mean to move them there at all. And there's another kill cannon, which we can do big damage to, actually. Maybe I go for the kill cannon. Sure. And blast him with the Punisher. And these knobs aren't fighting back again. Like, it's really unusual. When things decide they can fight back. It does seem if they go red, you know, they're broken and they won't fight back. But can't be 100% on that. Do we want to move our Punisher up this way? I think the Punisher's going to be really good against the Mega Knobs, even though they do have the big shooter double. Oh, and you guys actually survived all that? Again, damage previews. Just a funny joke. Shouldn't be taken too seriously. Can't quite destroy that. Thinking maybe it might just get destroyed anyway. You know, again, just like as a funny joke. Okay, big shooters. Shooter boys with big shooters. Yeah, I think the Hydra needs to take a bit of damage there. Ah, okay, we found some friends. Crap. God, this is scary. You know what I should have done? I should have just attacked here and worked my way down. I should have, like, crossed the river and then attacked on their side, so I could get in it more easily. Maybe that's what this is for. You know, you break this and then you can shimmy either side. Probably what I should have been doing. I'm amazed how much damage these big shooters can do. And I know, I'm putting them at risk. Quite a lot. Okay. Alright. Alright. This is all fine, sort of. Not enjoying all their artillery. But yeah, these guys might need to retreat. We might need to come in with more stuff from this side. That is just an overwhelming amount of damage, which I'm not happy about at all. I don't think it's very fun. Right. Can you? You can't. Can you? Sure can. Alright, this is going to sting. It's going to hurt a lot, isn't it? Okay, what have we found there? Mega Dread. Of course we have. Okay. This isn't so fun. And there's more stuff back there too. Okay, we can destroy that kill cannon. We can do it with you, though. Okay, that's not going to do much. But I'm going to do it anyway. Now you probably need to run the hell away. Okay, not bad. Then we can start working on this kill cannon. I'm very worried about that Lehman Russ. If we destroy this, can I run to here? With them? Or is he in the way? He's in the way, isn't he? Yeah, those guys are in the way. Alright, I think we need to retreat with both of you guys. For now. For now. Because we might be able to grab that without even dealing with them at all, to be honest. Okay, I think everyone's shot. Yeah, I think everyone who can shoot has shot. Ooh. More artillery. That's almost destroyed. And we can barely do any damage to that gun wagon now. Which is really bad. So yeah, we need to rest with him, but we can't. Not this turn, anyway. Okay, do we start blasting that Mega Dread? I think we probably do, yes. Okay, we go over to him. I'm a little worried about that, because the Ripper Claw might just stop us. You know? Could also start shooting the Mega Dread from there, but no, I think we need to stop him. Specifically. And if we can get you up in here, we can barely do any damage, but it might... I mean, it did some. Okay, it did something. That's almost destroyed too. Jesus. God, I need to destroy this thing. How the hell do I destroy it? We can give it a little tickle. Great. Perfect. Alright, let's pull you out of that. Let's move you in. And let's wipe out those big shooters. This is not going well. Really worried about that tank. Okay, it's still going. It is still going somehow. And so are they. Ugh. Can barely touch him. Gotta get rid of that Mega Dread. And we did. We did get rid of the Mega Dread. Okay, you can start shooting them. You need to come over here, I think. You probably need to just run the hell away, honestly. Like a lot of our vehicles, huh? Okay, we can take this guy. We can take this guy now. And you can't reach him, annoyingly. Oh, you've not shot yet. Okay, we got rid of it. There's still some artillery over here, which hopefully we can harass. There it is. Super cannon. Oh god. There's a Flakka Dakka gun. That's adorable and I hate it. Yeah, all of this stuff is going to be struggling to get across here. All you guys. I know you've got like nothing going for you, but if you could like try and give yourself like a break. Just rest a smidge. That'd be great. We only need to take that one. I just realized. If we can just get to that. Then we win. Because it's not take and hold, it's just take 'em. So as long as we can get there, we win. Okay, a little worried about these guys now. Yeah, they're broken. We need to run them. Need to run them away. We need to run them away. Okay, found some more friends. Oh. We might be able to get them there next turn, though. I think they're going to stop us from moving, though. Okay, that's super cannon. Just not doing much damage to it. And yeah, you need to head down there too. These guys, none of them can. They really can't. Punisher's not really gonna get the damage in, is it? I think they need to flee. And then these guys need to move up, and they're not really kitted out for this, are they? Ugh. We can't quite kill that. I can't believe we can't quite kill that. Not quite. I mean, we've upset these two things. Hopefully they won't be able to do much damage in kind, but... Ugh. This is really stressful. Oh god, they've got another one of those. I think we're going to lose a Lehman Russ. We lost a Lehman Russ. Crap. It's so hard to see things in this game as well. Not easy, is it? That's why you really need these guys. Right, we can finish that off. Can't believe that thing's still alive. Okay, Flakadaka gun. Okay, I think we need to regroup. Actually. Or do I just need to get in here and... Okay, if I attack the Flakadaka gun, if I can get into melee with that, is it going to suffer a lot? Maybe. Maybe it will. Alright, we can get rid of the Flakadaka gun. That thing, as long as we can be close to it, it can't hurt us. And hopefully we can grab that. Hopefully. You can get in the sea, apparently. That's an interesting move. And you guys can start trying to shoot that thing. Is that worthwhile? No, not really. No, it is not. I think I've just got to shoot at this thing. Gotta start doing some damage there, you know? Or maybe we don't. Maybe we should be playing for time. So we can get to that objective. There might be an enemy on that objective. We'll never be able to kill it in time. Well, we can kill it in time. Just, well, not before they're all killed. I guess is the issue. Please don't blow up. Okay, it's still going. It's still fine. We're fine. We're all fine here. We're all fine. I'm ignoring those Ardboys with sluggers because they're not doing anything. And I kind of want it to stay that way. Crap. Okay, you guys need to just relax, okay? You guys need to relax. You too. You relax. Oh boy. There are big shooters over here, which can do quite a lot of damage to us. Okay. We can destroy the, you know, got the storm bolters and stuff, that might be worthwhile, but... Alright, that super cannon can't actually hit us anyway, so... Nice. We can get it with him. So I think we got this. But, my god. My god. Okay, it's gone. It's gone. Don't move there. Oh, they're going to attack you now, aren't they? Alright, well, they're having fun. That's what matters. We need to do some damage to these guys so I can get to that point. That's all we need to do. If you get in there, can you do some work? You can, actually. You can. So we are about to win. But, oh boy, the damage we've taken has been exceptional. We've done it. We've done it. Oh boy. Hated all that. Hated that. This was horrible. But we made it. Let's run you away in case they get a turn. And also you. Thank God. That was horrid. That was absolutely horrid. But we did it. We have, I guess, destroyed all the bridges. That was the plan, right? Destroy the bridges? Orcs can't swim. It's impossible. There's no way of knowing. Let's proceed.
Well done, Commander. Hopefully this will keep the governor off your back, although he seems to have taken a special interest in you. I have taken the liberty of plotting a viable route for your battalion. Head east, staying south of the mountains. This route will eventually take you to Hades' Hive, where Commissar Yarrick is preparing to make a stand.
Hades' Hive. The orcs are drawn to it like bile rats around a corpse. I've been monitoring the Vox nets. I know the Xenos filth are everywhere, but it's this location they gather in the greatest numbers. Why? What's here? Von Straub is preening elsewhere. There are hives still in Imperial hands that have a greater strategic value. So why Hades? Is it me they're after? Does this Ork warlord, this Thraka, know I circumvented von Straub to send a distress call to the wider Imperium? Does he want to punish me for that act? Maybe the warlord has used one of his psychic minions to look into my mind. If so, then there is only one message the orcs would have found. I will not let Hades' Hive fall. Welcome to Hades, Commander. I admit to being mildly impressed. You've improved as a leader since we last met. Still, I haven't time to stand around feeding your ego. There is work to be done. We will mount a preemptive strike. Take your forces to the northern quadrant and attack there from beyond the walls. Make the greenskins think twice about laying siege to us. I will lead the forces to the west. If we hit them now, we delay the orcs from setting up a coordinated siege deployment. It is a risk, but one worth taking.
Commander, you arrived ahead of the Greenskin Tide, but Hades' Hive will soon be surrounded. The orcs mass in great numbers. We have even picked up rumors the Ork Overlord, the Xenos criminal key to this invasion, is heading your way. Comms may become intermittent as the Greenskins jam the airwaves, but I will stay in contact as long as possible.
Oh boy. Destroy all Orc units located on victory hexes. Ugh. So I hate this. So once again, we are pushing across several bridges and trying to get into the enemy. So I think what we might do, try and hold this one, and then these ones we will push in with. I think that's probably what we'll do, because we'll probably have a few turns. So we're going to sweep from the top, and then we're just going to push in, and then we can have units join as we push. So we'll just hold until you know, we have the other side of the bridge controlled, basically. I think that's what we're going to try and do. That's probably what we should have done the last one, rather than attacking basically everywhere at once. That was probably not ideal. But, yeah, we have more requisition points. So we can get, I guess, like, we can get veterans now. That's interesting. They actually have less armor, which is pretty funny. But, they're more accurate and stuff, I guess. Yeah, they just do more damage and things. So yeah, more accuracy, ranged and melee. They also have much higher initiative, so they get to attack before the enemy does. But yeah, less armor, because yeah, veterans take their shirts off, which is pretty funny. And they also have what, better line of sight? No, more movement points. They're quicker. That's really cool. All right, maybe I get some veterans then. I don't know. In Gorgons. For Ogrins and Gorgons, it's 740. How about just a Chimera? Do we actually need them to be in a Gorgon? Ever? Probably not, right? Probably not. Maybe. But probably not. So yeah, maybe just go with Chimeras. We'll see. We'll see. And we got the Basilisk Armageddon pattern. So basically, it's a little more expensive, but it's got a little bit more armor. So it's not that different, really. It's not that different. Also got the Medusas. What are they like? Medusa siege guns. Do less damage. Oh, sorry, they do a lot more damage. Oh, but they don't have... So yeah, LOS ignoring. These don't ignore line of sight. But they do a lot more damage. So I might downgrade to the Medusa Armageddon pattern. No, actually, like the ability just to get damage to where you need it, I think is too big. So yeah, I think we'll rely on Basilisks some more. We only have the one again, so we should already build another one. But we'll see. I'm supposed to be ending the episode. That was what I was attempting to do. Guys, I hope you're enjoying this. I think it's rather quirky. And, you know, having this sort of like prolonged sort of, you know, story of a war taking place. I think it's really cool. I think it's really interesting. You don't often get this sort of constant back and forth. Well, I say back and forth. We're really on the run constantly. I think this is the first time we're actually attacking something with the impression I'm getting is that it might actually be successful, even if it is just delaying the enemy from laying siege to us. It feels like this might actually be like a worthwhile thing, rather than just sort of constantly trying to hold a place and then retreating, because of ridiculous, overwhelming numbers. So it's kind of interesting. It's interesting, but yeah, I like the war story taking place. It's cool, guys. If you're enjoying this, comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
By the Emperor, he has sacrificed himself, slaying countless orcs and their accursed gargants in the process.